We have the NBA, and now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for Atlanta, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risache in at the 3. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now here's Irving. Thompson scanning the floor. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Washington following the score by Atlanta. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Here's Young. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Dallas now. The 15-footer. Capella with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Young against Irving. Young, the pass to Daniels. That one drops for him.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Young against Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Daniels. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Risache. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't hit the step back J. Thompson passes to Irving. Now here's Washington. Back to Irving. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Irving. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Washington. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Atlanta. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now here's Thompson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Risache, defended by Thompson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Risache. Down low. Here's Young. And it's blocked by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Here's Grimes. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hawks trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Change here. Gafford's checked in. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for P.J. Washington. Here's Rizachet, defended by Thompson. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Dallas leading by 5. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Young. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Rizachet up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Now here's Lively. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Rizachet. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Young looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. He drops it from range.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on P.J. Washington. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I just now talked with Dallas's head athletic trainer. It's a bruised shoulder, and while uncomfortable, they'll be glad it's not a more serious injury. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
First free throw is good.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Grimes. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Bogdanovich. Coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Okongwu inside. Marshall's there. Hunter can't get it to go.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Marshall. Here's Lively. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's a Kongwu. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Hardy. No points so far. They get it back. The 3 on target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Johnson. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Gafford finds Lively. Here's Hardy. Clock at 6. Hunter with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Hunter! 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Hunter.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Going inside from 9 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Here's Irving. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hardy, the pass to Kleba. And here's Gafford, guarded by Okongwu. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. The 3-ball. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Hardy. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one. Man.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And it's tied up with that one. Dallas is shooting just 38% so far in this one. And here is Irving. Give him 8 for 3. Hardy. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Hunter. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And both free throws good for Hunter. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Irving against Young. Outside Irving. To end the run. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 11 points. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
25.
Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
We've got a Kongwu. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Risache. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Irving. Daniels, that one's true.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Irving, that's good. He's got 13. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Young, the pass to a Kongwu. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Daniels misses.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks leading. Irving looking around. And it's all from three-point range. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. Irving against Young. Pass to Daniels. The kick to Hunter from behind the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Stray is a dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. And Atlanta with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Okongwu inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Nice D from Gafford. To the paint. Thompson, no good. Hawks trail by 3. Here's Rizachet. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Rizachet. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
From the right block, and it's finished off inside by Washington. And now a 5-point Maverick lead.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. They grab their own miss. Okongwu, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Young. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Here's Daniels. 7-point differential. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Irving for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Dinwiddie outside. And he makes it on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Capella. Now Young. He's guarded by Irving. Beyond the arc. Wow! Young from deep three-point territory.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And here's Washington. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Capella with a rebound. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
He can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Now here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Thompson in the post. Still without a bucket. Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. Irving against Young. Second chance effort. Irving, no good. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Risache. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Here's Daniels. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now Irving. 15 points in the game. Gafford up top. It's Washington high post. Working on Hunter to win the cold spell. And it's Washington missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Hunter. 14 points for him last game against Chicago. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson left side. Here's Washington. Hey, rejected by Capella.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Young, the pass to Capella. Over Dinwiddie. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten his second bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Washington's shot is good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Young, the pass to Hunter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Young against Irving. And Young with the block. Pass to Risache. Hunter with the ball. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Risache does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Daniels. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. Grimes, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And it's Hardy in for Irving. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Mavericks lead by 3. Here's Marshall. 26 points for him last game against Denver. Count it.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up at 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Grimes' shot is off. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:46 left in the second. Capella can't get it to go. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Outside Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Pass to Capella. From deep, Johnson drains the triple. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Johnson against Washington. Here's Hardy. Here's Grimes. 14 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Bogdanovich with it. Checked by Washington. Bogdanovich against Washington. The 3 is up. Bogdanovich, no good. Dallas leading by 4. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Powell. Here's Hardy. And he lobs it up. Powell's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson. Along the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The Mavericks leading. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
To the middle. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Grimes has got 5 now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Risacher. Pass to Daniels. Here's Risacher. Back to Daniels. 5 to shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they're not in any danger of a slow start. In position right now to challenge for a top seed this season.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. Hawks trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the wing, Daniels doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Capella can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Thompson outside. Washington outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Outside Johnson. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Lively. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Thompson passes to Washington. To the left side wing. Grimes' shot is off.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving against Young. Left side Johnson. The 3 from Risacher. Gets the 3 to fall. Risacher's got 6 points.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risacher's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Now here's Lively. He has 6. Here's Grimes. Missed inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Pass to Daniels.
Watch the screen.
Here's Rizachet. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first, team first.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
He misses the free throw. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bufkin comes in for Trae Young. The second free throw is good. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Here's Bufkin. Clock at 6. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Bufkin's gotten his first points in this one. The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 1-point game. Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. Here's Bufkin. Hits the target from 18 feet. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Irving finds Thompson. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Johnson. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Grimes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. Matthews comes in for Daniels. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Klay Thompson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bufkin. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Powell comes in for Washington. And it's Marshall in for Grimes.
Najee Marshall.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. 5 on the clock. Matthews misses. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Marshall, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Out to Kleba. Outside Irving. Drops one in from the wing. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent in getting the ball in the basket.
And the Hawks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bogdanovich checked in for Johnson.
And they moved the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And you love how they've controlled the glass at both ends. It takes a huge effort to out-rebound this club. Here's Bufkin. Shoots over Hardy. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Marshall passes to Irving. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nance. And Nance with the slam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Irving against Nance. Irving, the pass to Marshall. For 3, Hardy. Bufkin with a rebound.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Pass to Matthews. Nance in the post. He's guarded by Irving. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got 6. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Irving. He's got 19. The 11-footer. Okongwu with the rebound.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Bufkin. Pass to Nance. Bogdanovich with it. Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hardy. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Bufkin. To the wing, right side. Pass to Matthews. No good on the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Marshall. so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdan-Bogdanovic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's his first trip to the line.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season. Shooting 2.
That one's off. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And no luck that time either.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Right side, Bogdanovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Team second.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bogdanovic nails them both. Mavericks trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Kleba finds Powell. Here's Hardy. And he lobs it up top.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Bufkin. Nance outside. Pass to Bufkin. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hardy. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Nance has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Hardy's shot is good.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Right side, Bogdanovic. No luck on that one. From deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Atlanta on top, leading by a point. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Tyson Daniels. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Bufkin in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Risacher. Pass to Bufkin. Fires high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Hawks lead by 3. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Grimes. The rebound by the Hawks. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Daniels with a drive. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Buffkin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team first. At the line for Atlanta, Buffkin. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. He does not get the second one.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. Over to the wing. Grimes, the pass to Washington.
Dallas foul. Quentin Grimes. His first. Team first.
The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. Atlanta leading by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. And there's the rejection.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And here's Washington. Now Lively. Pass to Hardy. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risacher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Mavericks trail by 6. Now here's Lively. Here's Washington. Pass to Hardy. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Daniels. Outside Young. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Atlanta. Dallas, no good that time either. Right side, Young. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by Young. That shot off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. And here is Thompson. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Here's Risacher. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy the offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Young, and it's Irving missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Daniels. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
An open look for Irving. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Mavericks will take it. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
The offensive rebound. Grimes' shot is off.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Daniels passes to Young. From downtown, Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 8 now. Grimes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Young. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Driving to the basket. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Young against Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and is so crafty and creative around the basket.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And he's good on the second. Now Young. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Shea. And rejected. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now here's Young. Young on the drive. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got 5 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
On the take. Chalk up 2 there.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Lively. Washington with the ball. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Shea, the bucket on the assist by Young. And now an 8-point Atlanta lead. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Grimes. He's off on that one. Capella with the defensive effort.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paid for it, giving up second chance points.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Dallas with it. And here is Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Thompson. And here's Lively. Left side Irving. Shoots over Young. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 29 points.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
2 minutes remaining.
Young against Irving. Young, the pass to Johnson. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Irving. The floater, and the layup is up and in. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Thompson. And Rizachet gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 6.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The floater. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving against Young. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Here's Grimes. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Irving. The rebound by Atlanta. And that's an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving, third personal. Team's 5th. At the line for your Hawks, Rizachet!
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 8. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
It's evident that this crowd loves him, and with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Thompson, no good. Here's Rizachet. The kick out to Young. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Grimes. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left to play in the fourth."
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Matthews. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.